and you are watching CNBC TV 18.
Tech Toys brought to you by Samsung LED TV live in Hyper Real. Tata Docomo GSM mobile service. Godrej Appliances range this Diwali celebrate with Godrej Appliances. Get best deals on movies tickets only on bookmyshow.com. And Entrepreneur, India's most resourceful magazine for small businesses, now on stands.
This week on the Diwali special of Tech Toys,
we tell you how to put some Rama in your panorama.
We try to put together the next great epic, Ramayana.
And we tell you what happens when technology meets mythology.
And breaking news, Ravana says that he finds 12 megapixels more relevant than 10 heads.
12 is the new 10?
Yeah.
That is breaking news.
But what if we have him live on the show? Do we have place for 10 heads? Yeah. Hello and welcome to a very festive edition of Tech Toys. This is of course the Diwali special with a very festively dressed Suresh and me.
Ankit, this of course is the current Jauharization of technology. Right? After this, Ankit and I are off to do a little item number in the latest Karan Johar Yash Chopra movie. And do you know what it's called?
What is it?
You remember what it's called?
No.
It's called Kya Kare Control Nahi Hota.
KKKNH.
It's a tragic story
Control
of Shah Rukh and Kajol, and Shah Rukh loses his remote control.
To me.
They spend the rest of the movie trying to find out what happened.
Okay, while we try and finalize the script of Kya Kare Control Nahi Honda, you check out what we have for you on the Diwali special of Tech Toys.
No time to read the entire Ramayana this Diwali. We convert 24,000 verses into 8 simple tweets.
Shruti shows you how to add some sparkle in your Diwali pictures.
And of course, Ankit finds a dozen reasons why you should buy the new Samsung Pixon 12. Ankit, as you know, Diwali is the celebration of the defeat of Ravana by Ram. Right? How many times have you read the Ramayana?
How many times?
How many times?
It's got 24,000 verses. How can I ever read it all at once? It's impossible.
All you have to do is take a sabbatical of 14 years, go do Vanvas, read a story about a man who took Vanvas for 14 years.
Okay, Suresh, you can probably do that. I'm definitely not going to do that. Which is why what we thought of doing is distilling the 24,000 verses of Ramayana to 8 simple tweets.
Not 100, not 50, not 20. 8 simple tweets.
8 simple tweets for the Twitter generation.
Are you up for the challenge?
Yes, I am.
Shall we start?
Let's shoot.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, Ankit, count the number of characters. Okay, my first tweet. Dashrath was a really cool king. He had 3 wives and 4 sons. Rama was his eldest son, the smartest, best looking, the most talented of them all. In fact, he was the Hugh Jackman of his time.
Wow. Now Sita was a really hot princess, which is why she wanted to marry only the smartest and the best looking man on planet. Which is why she married Ram.
But Rama's stepmommy Kaikeyi wanted her son Bharata to become the king after Dashrath. So she did severe emotional atyachar on her husband Dashrath.
Bharat became the king, which is why Ram, his wife Sita and his bro Lakshman were banished to a forest for 14 years.
But then again, evil 10-headed King Ravan had the hots for Sita. So he disguises himself as a golden stag and kidnaps Sita. And that's the reason why we have no stags allowed in parties these days.
So Rama, his bro Lakshmana and his good buddy Hanuman make an army go to Lanka to rescue Sita.
Big war happens. Ravana fights hard, Rama fights harder, Rama wins, Ravana dies, end of story.
Rama and Sita come back home on a bird-type plane called Pushpak Viman. Everybody celebrates their homecoming, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the origin of our beloved festival, Diwali.
And that is the entire Ramayana in 8 simple tweets.
It's amazing, we did it!
You know, Lord Rama also contributed to the world of technology. The word panorama, he invented it because he needed a camera to shoot Ravana's 10 heads.
Okay.
So he took a panoramic shot for the first time, hence the word panorama.
That's a very original thought. Let's go over to Shruti and find out what happens when modern technology meets Diwali mythology.
photography, or like me, you're a new recruit into the world of digital photography, there's no time like festivals, especially the Festival of Lights, for you to experiment with your photography skills. There's everything, right from crackers to lights to food to fun. But if, like me, you've realized that every time you try and experiment with your photography, your pictures turn out blurred or overexposed, you'd be surprised that just a few simple steps can actually make your pictures look like professional and make you look at your photography skills with a whole new light. Happy Diwali, Raj. Don't you just love Diwali?
I love capturing gorgeous moments every Diwali.
Raj, I've never been lucky with capturing those perfect moments. Unless you've got blurred out, overexposed pictures where you can't figure out who's who in the frame as experimental photography.
Fine art.
Besides, you have that really fancy camera. I'm sure that makes it easy.
Look, the Nikon D700 is probably the world's greatest camera when it comes to shooting in low light. But then you can shoot fireworks with absolutely any SLR. Yeah. In fact, wait a minute. Why just SLRs? Look at this compact camera. The Fujifilm F70 EXR. You want to try capturing great firework pictures with this?
You actually think that I can capture, I mean, I've seen the pictures that you've clicked. You actually think I can take pictures with this tiny camera? Like I said, I can only shoot in auto mode.
Look, it does not depend on the camera. You need to know some simple tricks to get some crazy shots.
Are you ready for the challenge? You're sure?
Let's see this first trick. Okay, I call this fun with sparklers.
Okay.
See, every compact camera has a mode called the night portrait mode. Okay, what that will do is that will fire a flash so that your frame is not blurred. But then it will also get to capture the sparklers really beautifully.
Oh wow.
Check this out. The camera won't understand in auto mode because there's so much of light in the frame. There's so many sparklers. The camera gets confused. Use the right mode and the picture will be yours.
So Raj, what's trick 2?
You just pose someone right beside the firecracker.
Okay.
And you take their portrait using the firecracker's light. If you use the NR in the frame is too bright.
Okay.
If you didn't include the NR in the frame and use the auto mode, it becomes blurry. The trick is focus on the people and use a high ISO setting. That's there in every compact camera, not including the NR.
Okay.
Guys, pose.
Bye.
Perfect.
So Raj, that's 2 tricks done. I'm guessing the third trick has something to do with diyas.
Festivals are not just about wild celebrations, okay? They're also about the quieter moments.
How do you shoot with diyas? What's the right way to do
See,
it?
it's not very easy, okay? Because if you're using the general auto mode again, one thing that will happen is that the orange tones of diya light will not get registered on the camera. The camera will try and make it white. Also, the problem is there's so little light over here. There's always chances of the person being blurred. Most present-day compact cameras have a candlelight mode, which you will use when you're shooting diyas.
Yeah.
What that ensures is that the orange tones remain orange.
So things to keep in mind: candlelight mode, take a support, and you've got the perfect diya picture.
Absolutely, it's as simple as that.
As simple as that.
Yeah.
Why didn't I know this earlier? Raj, I never thought I had it in me to click such good pictures.
It's just about understanding your camera, using the right modes.
If you have any doubts on how to click a good picture, what are the good cameras out there, or you just want to share all those fabulous pictures that you've clicked this Diwali, you can follow Raj and me on Twitter. Here are our Twitter IDs.
Also, you can pick the latest issue of Better Photography. The November issue is going to be the 150th issue of the magazine.
Here's wishing all our viewers a very happy, safe and a noise-free Diwali.
Happy Diwali.
Ankit, if you could be any character in the Ramayana, who would you be? Rama or Ravana?
Neither.
Neither?
I would be Hanuman.
Hanuman, why? Because of the nice cool tail you would have.
No. He is the original Hulk that ever was.
So Superman, Spider-Man and Hanuman.
Hanuman.
Right, on that note, take a quick break. We'll see you on the other side of the Diwali special.
Jai Bajrang Bali. Did you see his like 20-pack abs?
Give you a pack.
That's awesome.
Some people still don't use Acer. Like Mr. Designer thinks no